Alright, so page 57, how does a power station actually work? Alright, so generally power stations have a boiler to change the water into steam, which is used to drive a turbine, which then drives the generator. The generator produces electricity by induction. This is done by rotating an electromagnet within the coils of wires. Now, if the last sentence you have understood practically nothing from it, do not worry. We will be talking about electricity, induction, electromagnets later on in your years, okay? Most probably in grade 11. Okay? So, like I said in previous videos, to generate electricity apart from in solar energy, you are going to have at some point something spinning this turbine. Okay, so in the case of fossil fuels, so we have coal, oil and gas, okay, those are going to be burnt at the power station. Okay, the power station, as it is burning, it heats up water. The water boils and turns into steam. Now this steam is pressurized so that it is able to spin this turbine. Now this turbine is connected to this generator. Now all you need to know at this stage in terms of generator is that whenever a generator spins, it will create electricity. Okay, so as the turbine spins, it spins the generator, which then creates electricity. In the case of nuclear energy, there is no need for burning because nuclear power stations undergo a chain reaction. There is a reaction that takes place which causes the water to heat up. Once again, turning into steam, spinning the turbine, which spins the generator, which generates electricity. In the case of renewable energy sources, there is generally no need for any water to be turned into steam. Why? Because in terms of hydroelectric power or wave power or tidal power, this force of energy is immediately spinning this generator. Okay? In terms of wind power, again, the generator is connected to the blades of the wind turbine. Okay? And in terms of solar power, there isn't even anything that is required to be spinning because solar energy will create energy directly from the solar panel. Now, a bit of work for you to do. So I need you to consider each type of alternative energy source and suggest whether it can be used in the Maltese Islands. Okay, so I would like you to go over the list of renewable sources found on page 56, okay, in the previous page. So the list you can see over here, okay, and I need you to discuss whether each one is able to be used in Malta or not. Okay, I've already helped you out a bit in the explanation. Then, after you finish that, I would like you to suggest ways by which the use of fossil fuels can be decreased. Okay, so think about where we use fossil fuels and what we could do to not use those fuels and use something else instead. You are free to use the internet, you are free to research anywhere you would like. Write these down and send them to me as homework on the usual email address. I will be including the homework I've just mentioned also on Clicks so that you know when it is due and what exactly you should do.